Hello everyone, welcome to your Mystic Affirmations. This is for the weekend energy, Friday, January 3rd through Sunday, January 5th. Many blessings to you all. I hope your first week of the year has been amazing. Let's see what our first weekend has to offer. If you'd like a horoscope reading, please click the floating eyeball on the right bottom corner. That's my little icon marking my video. It'll take you straight to my homepage, and there's a plethora of other videos there for horoscope readings. I have weekly readings, all kinds of stuff. So check out the playlist and the uploaded videos. Enjoy the content. Many blessings to you, and we're going to see what this wonderful affirmation for the day has. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much, Divine. The Hermit. So the Hermit in the Standard Tarot, that this is a more modernized version of tarot. The images are done differently. So it gives you a whole new kind of every deck has its own energy and how it shows the different suits. This particular one normally has got an elderly or more looking like a wizard, right? With the bearded man with his cane walking along a path with a light, okay? So this is more about self-illumination, which is taking the reflection from this mirror and looking truly at yourself in an honest way. Now she's looking forward, so she's looking at herself in not in a retrospective way, but in a more of a recognition, self-recognition and actualization. So this is taking a good look at who you are, accepting that truth, and then moving along the path as to what matches the real you, right? So that's part of the Hermit, is discovering the you within. So that is a beautiful start here. And let's see what our Law of Attraction deck has to say. Relax. I choose to relax and not fill my mind with worry, as that creates stress. So having a moment of being in a Zen place can last an entire... Look, if you just take 5 minutes of breathing each, just once a day, it makes a huge difference. But whenever you're in that, when you feel the negativity starting or you feel anxious, take yourself out of the energy of that moment. Go to the bathroom, go to the stairwell, go out inside, just walk outside around the block of the building. Make yourself unavailable to receive the negative energy and allow yourself to reset before it takes a good hold and sets off all the alarms in your body. Because as soon as that anxiety kicks in, all the hormones that trigger stress reaction, cortisol and adrenaline, all of that kicks off. So try your best to not stand in it and stew in it, because it just amplifies it. Take a moment, get away from everybody, breathe deeply, and allow yourself to know that that doesn't belong to you. You don't have to stand in it. Take action. Definitely. Take action in the opposite direction of the negativity as soon as it starts. Allow yourself to move quickly. You don't have to stand and be subjected to it either. If someone else is having a bad day and they're having a rant, you don't have to. If you stand and participate in that energy is going to definitely pass and transfer to you. So remember that. Take action, be positive, and move forward. Get away from it. I'm the champion of saying, I'm sorry, but I have to interrupt. I have to go do something. Interject that I have to go do something and get away. I've got to go to the bathroom. I've got to run over to so and so's office real quick. Get out of the situation if you can. And then if you have to sit in it, if it's a boss that's ranting, then you have to allow yourself to understand that their drama does not belong to you. So whatever energy they're spewing, you're going to have to be able to just let it bounce off of you like water. Okay? When we take a bath, we don't soak it up like a sponge, right? So that's the same thing. Let it bounce off. So we have allowance, and that's what you're going to be doing, allowing. The frequency of allowance invites us to open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So whenever we're in the place of allowing someone to emote, don't bring your compassion into it and don't empathize. Just take it as you're observing, and that's all. Because when they're emoting negativity, you don't want to buy into that. Now, sympathy is different, but if they're just being toxic, you just stand away from the toxic, okay? Let them do that and observe it and think, wow, that's interesting, and don't take it in as yours. Here is our top card of the day. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. So that's a really good card to match the rest of the cards out. Let's see what our shuffled card of the day is. Ooh, my life is a mirror. Wow, that matches perfectly. I love the kitty cat on here too. My life is a mirror. That's the Hermit card perfectly. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me an opportunity to grow and change. Now, part of what I just said earlier with the allowance and allowing people to do what they do and observing, that's where you're in the mirror stage. Is when where in their situation do they really hit on something that mirrors something that has happened to you, or you can see a piece of you in that experience that they're having. And allow yourself to be compassionate towards them based on, once you recognize that that's something either, and most of the time it's something that repels us. When we really don't like something or for no reason, we have to stop and think, what's within us that's making that trigger? So remember that when people show you something that you dislike, they're showing you a trigger about something in your own self. And just make that observation and try to drill down, because they're giving you the opportunity to release it when they do that. So the Ten of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands where we carried all this burden and now we're beginning our new year. The Ten of Wands is a cycle of completion. This is releasing the burden, being able to move forward without anything holding you back. The Princess of Cups, this is an offer of love, of compassion, a heartfelt offer, an exchange of something. Sometimes it's a place where we are waiting to receive an offer. So this is a gesture coming in, something being given freely. And the Knight of Swords, so very fast moving information. This is something coming out of the blue. So this weekend we'll be closing out some of the things that have been burdenous to us. We'll be letting it go. We have this beautiful Page of Cups coming in here. She's the Princess of Cups, but it's a page. So it is the emotion or offer being made. It may be self-compassion, because that Page of Cups kind of relates to your own energy, because in the other cards it talks about holding something to yourself. So this is definitely being in that place of self-restoration. You've just released the burden and now you're ready to receive new ideas and new energy and move forward with the assessment of who you are in this whole thing and where you want to go this year. So many blessings to you all. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again on Monday. Namaste.